Good morning, my friends, family, followings, and fans. Thank God it's Friday the 13th, my friends. Busy day today, so get your coffee, sit down, and listen to my ramblings this morning. I'm going to be rather long winded, but just fair warning. Fridays are busy news days. They always have been, always will be. So you can chew on it for the whole weekend and talk about it. So I'm going to start off with the weather. I went out this morning, took the pups out, the kitty out, and did the business. And it's 39 degrees. Winter's still here. 39 degrees. Now today it's supposed to be sunny and clear. High of about 58. Now tomorrow the clouds come in and it'll be about 62. And Sunday we'll have a good chance of rain with a high of about 63. So the weather's not looking too bad. But if you have a yard sale plan, first yard sale of the year planned for this Saturday, good luck to you. I hope it goes well. It is time for garage sales, my friends. Time to gather up all the stuff you haven't used in over a year and let's put it out on the street corner and have a good sale. Good luck to you if you do or you plan to do. Now, in the news, we still have the Annie Guthrie case still going on. Now, my friends, this is turning into like a unsolved Jack the Ripper case. On and on and on and on and on and still no perpetrator. As in, I've read a lot on Jack the Ripper and the case. And I firmly believe that Jack the Ripper was an inside man. He was probably law enforcement that conducted all these murders of these women during the time of Jack the Ripper. And that's why he was never caught, because he was always one step ahead of the police, because he was the police. As in this case, I tend to believe that it's an inside job. I just have a strong feeling that this is an inside job. Now, I think they're getting a little taste of information here and there, but they're still nowhere near to arresting anyone. But it's an inside job, and you know, my feelings. I really think they need to look at Annie Guthrie a little bit closer, and her husband, Tomato, I don't know what it is. Anybody with a name like Gelato needs to be looked at a little harder. But I wish they're investigating well, and I hope they start getting along a little better in the police forces that are conducting this investigation. Prayers go out to the Guthrie family. Also in the news this morning at 5:15, SpaceX launched a Falcon rocket to the International Space Station with 4 astronauts aboard to replace the ones that came home early. 2 men, 2 women. They'll be up there for 8 months in preparation for upcoming trips to the moon and even future trips to Mars. We're just getting ready for that. I find it odd it's always 2 women and 2 men. I don't know what they're experimenting with, but if we're going to repopulate the planet of Mars, we need fertile people. Just saying. Also in the news, Tom Homan, director of HHS, announced yesterday that Operation Surge, Metro Surge, in the state of Minnesota has come to an end after about 2 months of catching more than 4,000 illegal criminal immigrants and locating more than 3,300 missing children during the time of President Biden. 3,300 kids found. Wow, that's pretty awesome. But we will be leaving, the ICE will be packing up and pulling out over the next couple weeks to Minnesota, and they'll move on to other places. They'll be in your neighborhood or mine anytime soon. So please welcome them to get rid of the problems that we have on our streets and the crime that's going on unnecessarily Let's get rid of these problem children. Send them on their way. Also in the news, it's February 13th, Friday, February 13th. Actually, my lucky day. It's a good day for me. I usually win money or find money or something on Friday the 13th. It's also, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Saturday, Valentine's Day. No rain, but it's going to be kind of cloudy, so I hope you guys and gals have made plans for your romantic getaway this weekend. Remember, the other thing is going on is the America Safe Act, where they want to make it a federal law that you have an ID in order to participate in federal voting. Now, that's an 80-20 issue across the board. Democrats, Republicans, Independents all believe that we should have an ID for federal voting. I don't see a problem with that. I really don't. I mean, you have to show your ID for many, many things in your life every day. So, what's wrong with asking for somebody to have an ID to vote? Nothing. Ethel, get up. I know you got a hangover. You should have known that when you decided to drink that whole bottle of wine on ladies' night, or have that third Crown and Coke, or that second or third Long Island iced tea. And you're suffering this morning for it. Take a cup of Advil, drink some water, get some coffee. I hope you're drinking coffee now. Get your go-go juice, your coffee, tea, meat. Hey, and if you enjoy what I give you in information, hey, please share me. Share me with your friends. Don't forget to hit that little like button, that little heart button, the little follow button, and I'll be right there with you. If you have any needs or anything that I can do for you, don't hesitate to text me. You know I'm a giver. I like to give. But let's get up, get moving. Let's have a great Friday. A fabulous Friday. A fantastic Friday. Love yourself. Always love others. Look out for your neighbor. Play it forward. Through the circle of love, peace, and happiness. Love you, mean it. See you soon.